resident doctors across the country are carrying out with their protest. Today is day 5. There was some sort of a leeway that was found out between the central government and the protesting doctors, due to which a few of the resident doctors associations had in fact gone ahead and called off their protest. But the manner in which the vandalism that happened at the RG Kar College, where doctors who were yet again beaten up, has yet again raised the concern of safety and security of doctors across the country. At this point in time, I am standing at the Lady Hardinge College and Hospital, where students, doctors, faculty, all are standing in solidarity and are continuing with their protest. Hundreds of resident doctors have sat on a dharna over here over the last 5 days. They continue to demand that the Central Protection Act is something that should be implemented at the earliest, and that is something where the entire incident or the entire dialogue is based on at this point in time. Yes, there are several things that have been given to the doctors at this point in time, but the manner in which the protection is something that they demand at the earliest. We'll try and speak to a few of these doctors who are sitting in a protest over here, and we'll try to gauge a sense as to what is the future of this protest, and if at all there is some midway that can be found. If you could come here. You have been protesting over here for the last five days. What are your demands now?
Our demands are that we stand with RG Kar Medical College and justice for the victim, as well as the Central Protection Act, so that future such incidents are not happening. At the same time, you can see our students. Please ask them what their demands are. I'll tell you.
So yes, there are the students. We'll try and speak to them and try to get a sense as to what is going on. So will you speak? So what are your demands now from the government? There was some sort of a midway that was found out between the government and the doctors, where a few of the associations had in fact called off their protests. Now then again violence broke out. So what are your demands now from the government now?
We want justice, immediate justice for the victim. Then we also want Central Protection Act for all the doctors. Apart from that, we want immediate compensation for the family, that is victim's family.
What do you think is the way forward from here? Because the doctors have been protesting across the country. There is some sort of a lacuna that is being found across hospitals now. What do you think is the way forward? What do you think is the solution to this entire issue now?
According to us, we need to shut down all the elective hospital services first, and then we are also proceeding to shut down the emergency services, so that all the general public is also will also be aware of the situation, that how serious it is, and that is
fasten the process of giving the justice, and for giving the compensation they are hiding the evidences, they are breaking mobs, which is very heinous against the doctors. So we want government to give justice as soon as possible. So yeah.
So as you heard there, that demand for justice is something that is of paramount importance. Apart from that, the Central Protection Act that is being demanded by doctors across the country for the past many years now. The Central Protection Act has still not been enforced. They demand that it should be implemented. In fact, it should be implemented at the earliest. In fact, an act should be made at this point in time, and then eventually during the winter session of the Parliament, the act should be converted into a bill. It remains to be seen if some sort of a midway would be found, but at this point in time, the manner in which these protests are ongoing, this is something that is a cause of concern for the people who are trying to get their medical attention, because this is something that is going to create a lot of trouble for people across the country. Over the last 5 days, since the time this incident has come to the fore, there has been constant protest that has been going on. And there was some sort of midway that was found between the government and the protesting doctors, where a few of the organizations had in fact called off their protest. But the manner in which the vandalization happened at the RG Kar Medical College in Kolkata, that has yet again made sure that protests continue out here in the national capital. At this point in time, at Lady Hardinge College and Hospital, which is one of the most busiest hospitals out here in the national capital, student doctors, most of them female resident doctors, are protesting over here. They continue to raise the slogan, no safety, no duty. the main demand that they have at this point in time is the Central Protection Act, and they demand that it should be implemented at the earliest. We'll try and speak to a few of these students. You have been protesting over here for the last 5 days now. What are your demands now from the government? The case has been handed over to the CBI. The investigation is underway. Now, what are your further demands?
We want justice for the victim. This is our main demand, and we want the Central Protection Act. We want in written that they will implement it. We want the whole timeline, because we know it takes time, but at least for now we want it in written that it will get implemented. We want that assurance. This is our main demand.
Also, there are some scapegoats which are being projected by the government that they are the real culprits, while they are not. So we want the real culprits to be hanged, not the scapegoats.
Till how long will this protest go on? Because yes, there are...
Until we get justice, we will protest, we will stand here, we will sit and we will protest.
Yes, there is a lot of angst amongst the students that can be sensed, and probably rightly so, because yes, there was some sort of a midway that was found between the government and these protesters or these doctors who are now sitting on a protest, leaving their duties. There was some sort of a midway that was found, but the manner in which the vandalization has happened at Ajikar yet again, doctors have been beaten up, the hospitals have been vandalized by goons that had come up over there. This has yet again raised that issue of Central Protection Act that should be implemented at the earliest, and that is what the students are demanding. Now today is going to be a very, very busy day for these doctors who are protesting over here, because within the next few hours they are going to in fact go to the health ministry, that is at Nirman Bhavan, where they will carry out their protest. And this evening is going to be probably one of the most crucial protests that we are going to see, when at 6 p.m. at India Gate, the highest secured area in the national capital, a candle march would be carried out by the doctors. So definitely the doctors are making sure that they amp up pressure on the government so that they have some sort of an assurance, probably a written one, that the Central Protection Act will be implemented. Till then, this protest is going to continue all across the country. So yes, the Indian Medical Association in fact had a meeting yesterday, in fact late evening, where they have gone ahead and said that for the next 24 hours, that is from 6 a.m. on Saturday to 6 a.m. on Sunday, all services of doctors, remember, all services of doctors, including emergency and even the private clinics as well, is what has been requested from the side of the IMA, that doctors across the country do not go on their jobs, do not join their duty for 24 hours. And this is something that can create a massive panic across the country, because if at all doctors are not present on their job for 24 hours, you can imagine the kind of chaos that might get spread across the country. So definitely, time is something that is not on the hands of the government. They will have to convince the doctors today to not go ahead with that protest that is supposed to start tomorrow for the next 24 hours, because that is something that is going to be a massive headache for the government. At this point in time, the doctors, be it the resident doctors or the senior doctors, even their faculties, all of them have come out here. All of them are in unison at this point. Not just because of the rape and murder and the kind of cover-up that was being done of that entire episode, but also the manner in which the goons were allowed to enter Ajikar College and they were allowed to vandalize, beat up doctors who were sitting on a protest. And this is something that has raised a lot of eyebrows out here. Resident doctors across the country are carrying out with their protest. Today is day 5. There was some sort of a leeway that was found out between the central government and the protesting doctors.